We got our pearls.
But now we got pearls.
So a couple things I wrote down. First of all, I can already tell the tone of this movie is going to be like rainy, a rainy Saturday.
Seattle,
like every horror movie.
Yeah. The one thing I did read was that this is told strictly from Bruce's point of view. So I think that's kind of reinforced in this sequence because like the camera never leaves Bruce. You know what I mean? I think another director would have cut to that car like in a weird angle speeding up the street or something, or maybe they would have hit it in the back. But no, like you hear the sounds of everyone like, what the fuck is going, like all the people screaming and shit.
And I just love that because it builds the tension.
Yeah.
It builds the tension, like what the hell is going on out here? Whereas Christopher Nolan would show them like
six explosions.
Sick explosions, show them hijacking
like
the car.
Fucking Mad Max driving.
Well, it'd always be something that's like super convenient. They'd have like a made up object or something where it's like they put into this weird, it's like where they just stick it into the engine or something and it makes the engine like drive through solid objects or something.
That's
you know?
fair.
Like that's Christopher Nolan, I feel.
The vibe that I'm getting from this is almost like Seven. Who did Seven?
That's I'm David Fincher.
Yeah, I'm
but
getting a straight
that's
up
what
Fincher
he.
vibe.
Okay, so Matt Reeves said that this was like a 7. That this is what he called his final cut of the Batman, almost like a horror film. So I kind of get those vibes too. The part with Riddler standing on the balcony, with the silhouette, I was like, mwah. I was like, everything, all the cinematography is so purposeful. You know what I mean? And in this 2 minutes, you get to see. So there's such like, it's such a feast of what you get to see when you go see this movie.
Yeah, like it's so hyper focused in this scene that it just is like you completely can tell like Nick said, the entire like feel of this movie.
Go ahead. Call him autistic.
I'm not kind of. Nick did a great job. What I do think actually is super. Yeah. What I do think is actually really cool about this scene, and I'm wondering
I
if it's going to
meant
be
Matt
like,
Reeves, not Nick. By the way,
Wait, is Matt Reeves autistic?
no, but they every fucking
we shouldn't
time
spread that
I talk
rumor.
about how I had. Remember the thing about me having a learning disability?
Well, you do. Yeah.
I don't, and that's the other thing.
Buddy,
is that
it's okay.
It's hyper focused autism.
There's a clip on YouTube that says otherwise.
There's a hyper focused autism.
hyper
It's just
focus
like,
is also ADHD. So
Well, the one thing that I take away from this is that Robert Pattinson is not playing off Bruce Wayne as not being Batman very well, because the whole time he's looking at all the cops just, what are you guys talking about?
do they know it's me?
I'm not Batman. What are you talking about? They're like, sir, I don't know who you are.
they're at his parents' 25th anniversary funeral. That's why he's so awkward. He's very upset.
What I think actually
He's looking at pearls, okay? Pearls are a trigger for
why
him.
do
all right?
people? Why do characters in funeral scenes in movies choose to share valuable information about the plot in like a whisper shout mode that the main character overhears? Like when they're talking about how they're like, Coulson hasn't been seen in 2 days. It's like that could have waited until later, like a text or something.
We could have done this at the repass. you
Yeah,
know? We didn't have to do it right in the
vulnerable at
church.
funeral.
Yeah, and like, and then later on you see that it's Coulson coming out, and it says now. I don't know if you guys, I mean, everybody here has seen all of the trailers for this movie. Every fucking time they put one out, we talk about it on the show. That guy definitely explodes because there's a shot of Batman behind that car being thrust backwards with a fireball in front of him in the first trailer. That guy 100% explodes.
It's fine. He can die.
You're talking this car with all the writing on it?
Yes.
So you're saying
The bomb that guy has on his neck?
back in the car and drives it away?
No, Batman from this scene goes to that side of the car, I think.
Do you know where Bruce Wayne is standing in the scene?
Yeah.
Okay. He comes back dressed as Batman. Like, he does that thing where he
runs
disappears.
into the confessional.
Yeah.
I mean, probably. Like,
he does that thing where he disappears and then he comes back fully dressed in like an impeccable amount of time. He's going to do that. And then it's going to explode and that dude's going to be murdered.
Dude, how do you get into that rubber suit that quickly?
a lot.
I would have to shimmy myself so
you have
much.
a lot of
Face
baby
powder.
powder,
in
baby
there.
powder,
Baby powder, that's
and
true.
a lot of Vaseline.
A lot of One thing they never tell you about Batman, he's always covered in Vaseline.
He's gooping around that suit.
You can't get a grip on this guy.
He's trying to like sneak around and it's just like.
just picture
like
like
those noises.
a thug grabs Batman and like it oozes out of like the seams of the suit.
What the fuck?
You can't do BJJ against
Oh,
Batman.
what the fuck?
Like, oh, come
Oh,
on.
what the fuck? Stay moisturized, punk.
So, Mike, could you not find that shot?
I couldn't actually. like,
You know what really chaps my ass? Nothing. Because I'm always
on this suit.
doused in Vaseline.
you go.
Mike, it's cool if you don't you can't find it, but yeah, I don't remember that shot that you guys are talking about where he blows up.
I might be getting confused with a different one actually.
I'm not.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the scene where he's driving and
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
what I- that's
there's
what
no
I'm-
driving involved. There is one scene it looks like where Batman like walks into a giant puddle and he's like chest deep in whatever and like he's holding a flare
I think it's more
because
than a
that's like
puddle
on
at
the
that point.
poster on the poster. It's on the poster.
He's chest deep in
The
Vaseline. He's in a pool of his.
Right,
Oh
yeah.
wait, right there. Hey, he's in a pool of his own Vaseline.
Wait, hold on here.
I don't think it's in the Bat and the Cat trailer.
It's right here. Well, here's the Vaseline.
Yes, that's the vat of Vaseline.
Vat of
But
Vas.
where is that's
Did you see-
Vaseline?
Did you see all that Vaseline
Vaseline
pulling into the
but
street?
they're in the first trailer, not this one.
I looked in the
came-
first trailer and I didn't see it either. But
Dude, this is the Riddler's main mission: is to moisturize the world. It's like
the world has dried.
The world
out.
is suffering from dry
I'm so
skin.
tired of looking at your dry elbows,
I'm
Batman.
tired of
See
looking
if we
at
can
these
find it.
ashy motherfuckers.
Yeah, but it's in there. That dude's gonna blow up. Either way, though, can we do this already? I'm fucking.
know.
I
Don't
can't
push it
wait
back.
to
Don't push
see
it back.
What?
Please don't push it back.
We're 1 month away.
I
Nothing
know.
can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
Morbius.
Oh yeah, remember Morbius?
That would have been out
Did
last
that come out
weekend.
yet?
It got moved to
No,
April.
it. This
Just
was it the
why?
tweet that I sent you or did we?
I sent you the
Yeah.
tweet that we've been seeing trailers for that movie so long. They changed out from the people who brought you Spider-Man Far From Home to the people who brought you Spider-Man No Way Home.
Either way, it's still like, yeah, okay, you guys did that.
They
from
did
a single producer of.
We had creative
from the
oversight.
movie that we produced on the back of Spider-Man No Way Home.
At the same lot as
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
From who really gives a shit? Are you gonna see this movie or not?